Hi Scorpio, Scottish Gypsy here to do your 2025 predictions reading. I've got some oracles, I've got some tarot. We're going to have an absolute ball. We're going to see what are the strongest energies and themes and opportunities potentially next year. So very much looking forward to doing this reading. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Karen. A huge welcome to my channel. Readings are posted every 2 weeks, Scorpio. That is my large comprehensive read. On the alternate week, I tend to do bonus readings when I have the opportunity. So definitely make sure that you've got that notification bell on. And all I really ever ask people is if you're getting something from the readings, if you enjoy the content, that you show love and appreciation through subscribing, liking, and commenting. It really does help the channel grow. Okay, when I was pre-shuffling, just going to say the Romance and Love deck, a card flew out and it says sparks, and it talks about needing to keep working at keeping the spark in a relationship or connection. So if you're in a relationship, keeping the spark fresh and alive, you're needing to focus on that next year for it to come out. But anyway, let's get on with it. We'll see what comes out. Or sparks could be flying if you meet someone, if you're single. Oh, bottom of the deck, I've got a wee cocoon. So I don't know if next year will be a year of metamorphosis and you coming out of a hibernation period or cocoon period. If you have been working on yourself, if you've been going through a bit of private glow up, you might be going through a bit of a shift here, a bit of a metamorphosis. So it'll be interesting to see as we do the reading where you're at on this journey. You know, are you the moth in the cocoon working on yourself? Or are you about to emerge, the butterfly? So keen to see, but it can certainly at the bottom of the deck indicate that's where you might be right now and you're about to spread your wings. Let's see. I'm a Scorpio rising, so make sure you also check your rising and your moon placements to get that real solid view of 2025. One more please, Scorpio. Good. That's too many, but that was the answered prayer. I'm going to shuffle again. So whether or not there is an answered prayer next year, one more. Bottom of the deck, we've got Crown Chakra, number 7. Oh, well, it's actually not number 7. In other decks, Crown Chakra is number 7. Here it's actually 53. But Crown Chakra, so your universal wisdom is a strong theme. Let's see. Could be getting clarity. So next year, you might be leapfrogging your way through the year. Okay, so yeah, whether or not that's just a metaphor for what you're going through next year, you might be leaping from one thing to the next. It might just be that kind of energy. You might be balancing a lot of things. You might be leapfrogging ahead in some area. Let's keep going. Scorpio, ooh la la. I love this card. Look how pretty that is. It's a number 3, and 3s are all about harmony, unity, cooperation, collaboration, community, connection. Look at the illustration. That's what you're getting next year. If you are single, this looks promising. So there could be meeting your match. If you are in a relationship, some of you could be getting married next year or just cementing the relationship or going to the next level. Having a lot of harmony and unity within your connection. It could be relationships in general, Scorpio. Payoff. Gemini got this. Yeah, they did. Gemini got this as well. So next year there could be more money. There could be a payoff. So that could be, you know, it's a general reading, guys. It could be receiving a lump sum. Could be the settlement of something, the sale of something, the purchase of something, an increase in pay, a bonus, winning money. But what it really, if you read the wording of the card, it says that your hard work is paying off, that, you know, the fruits of your labor are going to pay off in 2025. So for some of you, there is an increase in money. I told you. I love it. Look at this. You're emerging the butterfly in 2025. I definitely feel a glow up for a lot of the Scorpio collective. I feel it's going to be a year of you going through a metamorphosis. Also, if you read the wording on this card, this is the card that shows up when the other side are trying to get your attention, right? So it's talking about spiritual messages, whether it be through butterflies. That might be how your ancestors and your guides connect with you. It could be through other animals. It could be through feathers. It could be through songs. It could be through smells. Like, it's just saying that someone from the other side, be it a past loved one or a guide, is trying to give you a sign. Make sure next year you're not too distracted to see the signs, because I definitely feel like that is a very strong, prominent theme. And like I say, there's something around the crown chakra next year. So, and also it's next to applause. So crown chakra, you know, it's all about having a lot of wisdom, getting a lot of downloads from the universe. It's also about our intuition and our deep knowing and our connection to source and spirit. So it feels like it's going to be really strong in 2025. I like it. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to look at some cards that are really looking at the themes around your soul's journey next year and what are the strongest things to focus on. This has shown up a lot, actually. So 2025, there's a big theme around you finding your purpose. I know what I am here to do. I think Gemini got it. I think one other sign got that card. No, it is at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to shuffle, but 2025, some of you might be realizing or figuring out what your purpose is. One more, please. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, everyone's getting the health card. We're all needing to up our game in terms of our vessel and looking after our health. Gemini got it, and another sign too. You've got a theme around trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me. All right, so correctly. Intuition, crown chakra, you're a very intuitive sign. You're a Scorpio, you're instinctive. Trust your instincts in 2025. I feel like you're starting to really, I think you are starting to trust your instincts. Let's see. Scorpio, what are the themes? Okay, yeah, more about intuition. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So there might be some indecision next year. With the crown chakra and 2 cards connecting to your intuition, please trust that. Take a note of that. Next year, trust your gut, your intuition, your deep knowing in all areas of your life, Scorpio. And we've got a theme around guilt. This is an interesting one. This one hasn't come out yet. Okay, so there could be a theme around guilt, but this is about you releasing it. Okay, releasing any guilt from your life. So I don't know why you're carrying guilt, but remember, it's about your soul's growth and releasing the power of guilt or shame or any of that from your life. It is a big focus. And like I say, at the bottom of the deck, I'm going to say there's an absolute need for you to focus on your health in 2025, about honoring your physical body. It's quite interesting. I'm going to say, I just had an intuitive message. When we carry guilt and shame, it often reflects in our body, in our physical body. For example, people that are holding on to stuff that they might have done wrong and they feel ashamed about, they tend to indulge in things, or, you know, whether it be drinking too much, drugs, addictions. There's a linkage between addictions and people that are carrying guilt or shame, and look, I just feel the universe wants you to release something here and to prioritize your health and wellness. Okay, let's see. I'm going to look at career and finance now and see what the strongest themes are. Independence, standing on your own 2 feet in terms of your money and your career. So there's something about you having to be self-reliant and a focus on your own career, your own money, your own stability and security, trusting yourself, focusing on your independence and not depending upon others. All right, let's see. Scorpio. One more, please. Okay, so it's a year of choices and having to look at all the options in terms of career, money. First one out is savings. It's a year to create savings for your future. So putting money aside, rainy day fund, not just assuming everything will be all right and running really, really thin every month and spending close to what you earn and not having money in the bank in case something goes wrong. It's really important that everyone has that rainy day fund, but also there could be something that you're saving for, whether it be, you know, my daughter's a Scorpio, she wants to go to Europe with her friends, I'm saving for a trip, so it could just be a strong theme. Okay, there's a theme around closed doors, starting over again. So I don't know if you're looking for work and you're getting lots of closed doors, if you've recently lost your job or if you lose your job in 2025, but it is saying that, you know, doors close for a reason. And when one door closes, another door opens. You are just being called to start over again, okay? And that there are many options to consider. One more, please, Scorpio. The duality of life, okay? So don't lose your vigilance. So everyone, you know, that's that Gemini energy, the yin, the yang, the good, the bad, the ugly. It's just talking about not like remembering the duality of life or the duality of people. I'm not entirely sure why that's such a strong theme for you, Scorpio, but it is coming through. But it's saying not to lose your vigilance. And then there is something around having many choices next year. So even though you've got closed doors, the universe is saying those doors may have closed, but that's because I no longer wanted you there. There are many, many options to consider. And you know, what does it say? All roads lead to Rome. So there is like an air of celebration and positivity in terms of career. If there is any job loss, it still seems very positive. Romance and love. I mean, some of you might be making the career change. No way. There's the card that shot out when I was pre-shuffling. I couldn't remember the wording, but it's saying that you need to keep the sparks alive in your relationship, okay? And do nice things for each other, gestures of love, surprises. So if you're in relationships or you start dating next year, it's saying fan the flames, right? Keep the sparks alive in the relationship. All right, let's see, Scorpio. Now, it's a general reading. Everyone's in different stages of the romance and love journey, but I'm asking for the strongest messages for the collective. Bottom of the deck. Hello, falling fast. Love happens quickly, but don't lose yourself in the process. So if you're single, be careful, right? Like you just might be swept off your feet. Don't get too caught up in it. Enjoy it. But yeah, some of you, there might be like you might fall in love fast or feel that. This card's come out in 3 readings today, so there's something about love being really significant in 2025. I mean, it should be always. Connection should always be prioritized, in my opinion. But you've got love as the bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. So prioritizing connections, whether it be platonic, whether it be romantic, it doesn't matter. It's just about prioritizing connection. And I like it because you did have that unity, and that's the number 3. So I do feel next year that is a priority for you, and romance and passion and sparks. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. And because, you know, there is someone realizing to keep the sparks flying, they need to do nice things. So I feel you're doing that, your person's doing that. So it could be a year of passion, romance, and if you're single, falling fast. And why did I split the deck? There we go. Everything is done for a reason on this channel. I follow my intuition. So it's about opening your heart to receive abundant love the universe has to offer. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Doorway. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. So if you are single, looking good here. And you know, it's a big year next year. Everyone will be like, when? Can you tell me exactly when? You know, time is fluid in these things, but next year there is the opportunity to meet someone new. Just be careful because I feel like it'll be quite a whirlwind, all right? You might fall fast, but it's just saying not to lose yourself in the process, but enjoy it. Life is short. Okay, let's see. Make some room here. Okay. I'm going to pull some tarot, 9 cards, Scorpio, and we're going to see what else. Oh my goodness. What? Hallelujah. Don't worry, I'm going to shuffle. But that's a water sign, masculine, so you could resonate as that. You could be dealing with one. But it's King of Cups next to pretty much having it all. You you know, that's someone sitting on their throne feeling like, oh my God, I've really made it in life. Like, I don't want any more. I've got a beautiful, happy family. I've got a lot of money and success in terms of my career. It's pretty amazing here, Scorpio. But let me shuffle, and I'm going to pull the 9 cards. Scorpio 2025 predictions. One more, please. All right, we have fire energy on the bottom of the deck with the King of Wands. First card out for you, Scorpio, is the 4 of Pentacles. One other sign got that as well. So you might be starting the year feeling like you need to save a little bit of money, being careful with your finances, your energy, not giving much, but then wham, the universe goes, don't hold on so tight because I've got you back here. So just be careful, like, you know, because 4 of Pentacles can be that poverty mindset, someone who's fearing that the loss of their stability, their security, their money, and the universe is like, you know, like, look at this golden opportunity I'm giving you. So if you are feeling the pinch around money, or you're wanting to grow your money or your career, there is a golden opportunity coming, Scorpio. It's like a fresh start. But I have got a 5 of Cups. So something in terms of emotions here, whether it's you or someone connected to you, it is my grief card. It is a person who's mourning the loss of the 3 of Cups. So it could be a connection that you had. You might be grieving, whether it be a friendship, whether it be a relationship. But this person, the story of the 5 of Cups is right beside them is the 2 of Cups. If only they would turn around, they would see that there are 2 cups standing. Now, 2 of Cups it can be a soul contract of any kind. It can be, look, you've still got this beautiful friendship. You've just still got this best friend. You've still got this lover. You've still got this great family connection. It's just saying, focus on the positive. Focus on what you have and not what you've lost. That is the lesson of the 5 of Cups. And human beings, we all need to learn that. King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so I don't know if they're offering this Ace of Pentacles, strong fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it doesn't have to be a fire sign. Connected to career often, connected to business, entrepreneurship, things that we're passionate about. And I do see this amazing Ace of Pentacles. Let's get the middle row. What else for Scorpio? We've got really strong masculine energy with the Emperor. Aries, Major Arcana. Heart of your reading is Earth energy, 9 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy. Now, there's definitely something coming through about you needing to focus on your own money or wealth, because that is the Independence card, just so you know. But you're looking pretty good here, Scorpio. But there's a 3 of Swords under that 5 of Cups. There's heartbreak, there's sadness, there's grief. I don't know if you're missing someone next year, or if it could be, you know, an animal companion. It could be an issue in a relationship, a friendship, a breakup that you're still grieving, the loss of a job that you're still grieving. But there is something around that here. Let's get the last 3. 4 of Wands is beautiful. That is my twin flame 1111 card, saying that there is some sort of foundation or achievement that happens, like a reason to celebrate in 2025. 2 more. 5 of Wands. Obstacles and challenges and competition. Ace of Cups. Wow. I mean, that's not a bad way to kick off 2025, all right? So I am not saying that 3 of Swords and 5 of Cups is any picnic, right? So there is some challenges in your reading, so there is some grief and loss. I just don't know if it's a breakup you've gone through, the loss of a loved one, or something like that. But I feel you might start the year with still a bit of that energy within your heart, but you've got new potential next year, new beginnings, new connections, new opportunities connected to money, to career, friendship, love, healing. So it does look super promising for you. So let's just talk about it. This 9 of Pentacles for me in the heart of your reading is a strong message, very Virgo for me, but it is about someone who's reached a place in their life of independence, of someone who's like, I've done this on my own. You know, I've achieved the success on my own. I've worked really, really hard to get to Nine of Pentacles. There is an air of mastery in getting to the Nine of Pentacles. So whether you're masculine or female, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to find the card. I can't find it. But essentially, it was the one around you needing to be independent in terms of managing your career and your money. And that is exactly what's in the heart of your reading. Now, with the Five of Wands, look, it can just be as simple as you're facing off competition for one of these new beginnings. For example, say the Ace of Pentacles is you're going for a new job, because I do see some of you are leaving old places behind. It's like you're needing to elevate in order to overcome the competitors, right? So it's just about rising above, whether it's learning new skills, whether it's rising to the challenge. It's like you're fighting for something or someone. Take it how it resonates. I definitely see success here. Like Four of Wands is, you know, like a path that is absolutely in alignment with you. So whether it's meeting someone that you think, I could really have a relationship, I could go all the way with this person. It definitely feels like there's a fight for something here in 2025. Now, masculine energy of the King, the Emperor, and the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's a bit of cardinal energy for me coming through. So whether you're male or female, it's just about like leading next year, being decisive, having willpower, having discipline, having leadership, having the strength to overcome competition, to overcome obstacles or challenges. Also, because I've got an Ace of Pentacles next year, this could be a person in a position of power, leadership, or authority or title who is offering you some sort of great opportunity. So it could be a boss or someone who is presenting this golden opportunity. And if it's not, it can simply be the energy that you're embodying, like that leadership, that empowered energy towards these fresh new opportunities in your life. Now, in terms of next year, Four of Wands can also be connected to family celebrations, events, parties, weddings, reasons to celebrate. In other decks, it's called Foundations and Achievements. So you could be celebrating some sort of win here, because I can see you're competing for something. But it is overall a positive reading. I might just pull a clarifier. I mean, I don't even think I need to. Look at this column. And by the way, I'm going to take a photo of all of these cards and I'm going to put it on my Instagram page. So if you haven't yet followed me, go to the Scottish Gypsy Tarot and all of these cards will be on there. So you can save it, you can look at it, you can think about it, you can see what it feels and means for you. But look at that column. What do you think that might say? You're sad, you're grieving, you're hurting, but then suddenly the universe goes, I'm going to open your heart because here is your miracle, right? So it could be like a wish granted, a miracle that you never thought possible, whether it's connected to another person and you've been missing them, or this is like an opportunity for healing. This is an opportunity for happiness. This is an opportunity for love, whether it be platonic, whether it be romantic love. It's like I don't know at what point in the year, Scorpio, but it's like you're starting the year carrying a bit of grief and sadness, but I feel you finish the year and you could meet someone new, or you're starting to heal and feel that sense of joy, peace, and happiness inside. Now, also, with the Four of Wands, I'm telling you now, like this could be your heart overflowing with joy. It's some sort of celebration or some sort of achievement in your life, or a new relationship that fills your heart with joy. It can be all of those things, but it feels beautiful. So all I really see is something here in terms of like what might be challenging is really just these two cards. But because I've got the healing energy of the Ace of Cups, you know, life isn't perfect, and you did have the duality of life. You win some, you lose some, and that's what I feel compelled to say, but the majority of your cards are incredibly positive, and it looks like a really, really powerful year of new potential, new beginning, new foundations and achievements, and certainly someone in an empowered energy taking the lead or meeting someone new. It is Aries, by the way, so you could be dealing with an Aries. It's major arcana, and it definitely could be a person who is in a position of authority. So that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you for your next reading. God bless. Bye, guys.